Hello, Princess Joy. If you're there, let me know. I just made you the host now, but I can see you didn't get my message. You can unmute if you're there.
Okay, hi, good afternoon. Can you hear me now?
Yes, so I'm making you the host again now.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me? Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me? Please let me know if you can hear me. Let me see a yes, yes, yes from the call. Okay, good, good, good. I love that. Thank you. Good afternoon, and welcome to day 3 of the Body Smart Girl Bootcamp. You're very, very welcome. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? How are you princesses doing? I mean, how are you doing? Hope you're fine. I would like a response. Okay, fine. Somebody's saying fine. Fine. How are you? How has been your day? Good. Good, 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 good. Fine, fine, good. Wonderful. So good to see you here once again. So without further ado, sorry about the background noise. Sorry, it's been resolved now. Thank you. Okay. So I would like us to go over. Okay. 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 I'd like us to go over our rules again. We always like to go over our rules. It's very important for us to reiterate these rules so as for everyone to adhere. And when drastic measures are taken because you refuse to adhere to the rules, you will not think it's unfair or it's wrong. Okay. So Body Smart Girl Bootcamp rules. The online space has to be very comfortable for everyone, both on the Zoom call and the YouTube space throughout the entire bootcamp. And this is day 3. Okay. Number 1, everybody has a right to share their opinion. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know. Princess Joanne said she can't hear me. Please, if you can hear me, let me know. Okay, you can hear me. Good, good, good. Okay, so everybody has the right to share their opinion. Don't shut anybody down. Number 2, nobody's question is silly or dumb. Everybody has the right to everybody has a right to ask questions. Okay, there's no wrong or right questions. Right, there's no wrong questions. Just ask. This is a free space. Number 3, nobody deserves to be made fun of. I repeat, nobody deserves to be made fun of. Number 2, don't abuse or speak rudely to anyone verbally or in the chats. I will I will monitor the chats. Thank God I'm the host now. I will really monitor the chats. Yesterday, a lot of you were chatting out. Well, like a lot of you chatted with, we're talking about something outside what we're talking about, and that is very wrong. Today it will not be tolerated. So if you know you're going to do that, please, if you intend to do that, don't do that. This is not a place to start saying you want to make friends. What's your number? Drop your number. No, don't start that. Just pay attention to the class. Okay, pay attention in class. And again, do not post repeated emojis in the chats. box. Don't post repeated emojis in the chat room. Then finally, last but not the least, don't argue or quarrel with anybody. Do not argue or quarrel with anybody. Okay? So are we good? Are we good? Let me see. Let me see. Yes, 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 yes. Are we good? All right. Yes. So who is ready for, let's before we call on our coach, who can give us a recap of what we learned yesterday? I need two people. One person will talk and somebody from the chat. I'll read. Um, so, okay. Okay, I will ask Princess Christabel. I will mute Princess Christabel Amedu right now so that you can give us a recap of what you learned. Okay.
So I learned that um, we should keep private things private. We should not open personal conversations with strangers, and we should be careful what we see online, and that we should not really believe everything we hear online.
Very, very good. Thank you so much. Okay, let me check the charts. Okay. Okay, Princess Adunla says we learned that pretending to be older is bad. Okay. Princess, okay, let me read this. We learned about okay, we learned about pseudo maturity and cyberbullying. Also, Princess Elena talked about not opening suspicious link. Beautiful. Another person said, do not share personal information with strangers. Another person said, we learned about pseudo maturity. Pseudo maturity. It can, we shouldn't click on unfamiliar links. Very good. Very, very good. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, I learned that don't share your parents' number with anybody. It's not good believing everything you see online. Wow, you people really paid attention, and that's wonderful. Okay, so is Princess Suprina around? Please let me know if you're around. Let me know, just okay, yes. Okay, good. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right. Okay, so I will unmute Princess Suprina now, and you have the floor. Yes.
Hello everyone, I'm Princess Sabrina. Okay, who can remember what we did in day 2? Put what you remember down in the chat box. Put what you remember from day 2 in the chat box.
Okay, princesses. Okay.
Okay.
Princess Suprina, you can read, or should I help?
Okay.
Can you?
So, Princess Chimamanda said to everyone, pseudo maturity. Tosin said Never share personal info. Princess Pamilere said, I learned we should not lie about our age. Good. King Prophecy said, I learned that we should not share our email address. Yes. Princess Faith said, we should not lie about our age. Yes. Sunshine said, pseudo maturity. Christopher Amidu said, we talked about pseudo maturity. And Princess Bliss said, always be on the right chats. And we should not, Princess Temidire said we should not talk to strangers online. Princess Imanuela said cyberbullying is bad.
Wow.
And Princess Adu Nala said, don't open chat links and get permissions before getting online. Okay, so.
Okay, Princess Suprina.
Okay, so we should always keep devices in public areas where adults are there, because you might be tempted to do the wrong thing online without parental guidance. Also set screen time limits with parents, because when you don't do that, it could cause an addiction. So you should always set when to start and when to stop. And use strong passwords for things like email and email address. A mix of letters, numbers, and symbols would be good. Don't use your birthday. Criminals can guess that and can use it to enter different accounts. Respect others' online space and opinions. Don't judge people by what they do online. If they do something wrong, always remember to help them do the right thing. Give credit for others' work and ideas. Always acknowledge the good things that people do online to help us, like educational sites. Log off or shut down when finished online, because if you don't do that, you could spoil the laptop by not shutting down. And when you log off, it's better, because when you're in on your account too much, it can cause you to be hacked by different people. Avoid using free public Wi-Fi, because when you do this without any adults, you can do the wrong thing online.
Princess Suprina, should I share your slides?
Yes, please.
All right.
Okay. So, yes. Do not shop no matter what the discount offer is, because when you do this, you don't know whose credit card or account you're using, and that can cause them to have a huge loss. Always do safe online activities outside social media, and because they remain the same. These are educational websites like National Geographic Kids, online books and libraries, creative platforms like Scratch, online games like Minecraft and Roblox with parental guidance, video platforms like YouTube Kids and PBS Kids, and learning apps like Duolingo and Khan Academy Kids.
Hello, who is that? Sorry, who is writing on
Can you please stop
who is
talking?
drawing on Princess Suprina? Sorry, please, who is drawing on the Princess Fatima? Please stop what you're doing. Stop it immediately. I think you should go out and come back if there's, yes, please stop it.
So we are not supposed to click on pop-ups that show
9%.
we are not supposed to click on pop-ups that show naked people or invite us to chat. Whatever you do, speak to a trusted adult so that your device can be protected from such. You should never take a picture of yourself without your clothes on, because this can cause online embarrassment. We must never spend more than 1 hour a day online. It is bad for emotional and mental well-being. Too much screen time can be bad for our bodies and minds. When we spend too much time on screens, it can make us feel tired and sleepy. It can make us get headaches and eye problems due to the light coming from the screen. It can make us feel sad and lonely from just seeing other people appearing to be having such a good time. That makes our lives seem boring. It can cause us to have back and neck pain. And it can cause us to eat unhealthy snacks that people are eating online. But don't worry, we can still use screens and have fun. Here's the secret. Use screens for a little while, then take a break. Do physical activities like dancing, running, or playing sports. Eat healthy foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Now, keep personal info private, like your name, address, or phone number, because people can use this to hack you. Never share passwords with anyone, because when you share passwords with people, you don't know their intention, whether it's good or whether it's bad. Never share passwords with anyone because they can use your password. They can use your passwords. Okay, go forward, please. No, back. Yes, this is good. Yes, this is good. They can use our passwords without even hacking to enter things like our emails. Verify website addresses, which are also called URLs, before visiting. Be careful about websites claiming to be doing stuff as government. Be careful about spin and win, as well as giveaways. Because if you get apps that claim to give you money for particular things that are easy to do, and they say put in your email, you should always tell an adult about this first. Put in your account number. You should always tell an adult about this first. Because if you don't tell an adult and you actually put, and you know the adult's account number and you put it in, they can actually steal money from you and the adult. Use trusted search engines like Google Kids that confirm to not show anything that are not for a child's age. Avoid online polls or quizzes that ask personal info. They can claim to give you money if you do particular quizzes, but always ask an adult and get their permission first, because they will first search if it's true or not true. Because they can also make you put in your personal info and get intel on things that can be your passwords. Don't believe everything that's online. Some people post fake things online. These things can cause you to do bad things just to be like people online. Like I once watched a video where a girl was searching online, was watching YouTube online, and then as she was watching YouTube, she saw a video of a woman who was carrying paper clips, not paper clips, like pegs, and putting it on her nose so that her nose can be slimmer, saying that her nose was too big. So this girl did it, which resulted in, and she used a very small clip. So when the clip removed, it entered her nose, and she had to go through surgery to remove it. This is why you should always fact check. You fact check by asking a trusted adult whether something you heard is really true or not. Maybe go forward on the slide to scenarios. Okay, so scenario 1. Sarah clicks on a suspicious link. Sarah received an email with a link promising a free game. She clicked on it, but it seems suspicious. What should Sarah do next? What do you think Sarah should do? Put it down in the comments. What should Sarah do in a situation where she sees a free game?
The chat room is open now.
Yeah, go to the chat room and put in what you think Sarah should do. And stop posting random gifts in the comments.
Professor Sabrina, would you like to repeat it again? The scenario 1.
Okay, scenario 1. Sarah received an email with a link promising a free game. She clicked on it, but it seemed suspicious. What should Sarah do next? Princess Isabel said, delete it and tell her parents. Good. Sunshine said she should ask a teacher. Princess Darasini said she should ask for permission. Princess Chimamanda said, okay. Nana J said Sarah should report to a teacher. Okay, that's good. Laura J said ask an adult first. Yes. Tosimile said Sarah should ask for help. That's good. Elizabeth said she should tell her parents. Good. Tell someone, but a trusted person. Okay. She should tell a trusted adult and go out of the site. Yes. Princess Adunola said ask a trusted adult about it. That's good. Can we stop putting in comments, please? Yeah. Princess Janina said she should tell her parents. Perfect. Princess Nicole said Sarah should tell her parents the wrong thing she has done and then she should delete the app. Yes, perfect. Princess Michelle said she should tell her parents. Princess Napkin said she should delete the app. Can we please stop putting in comments? Yes, please. Okay. Princess Kayla says delete it immediately. Okay, yes. Princess Nifim says she should meet a trusted adult for help. And Nana J said she should spend 1 hour on the screen. Princess Kani Sola said Sarah should be here. Perfect. Now, I personally think Sarah should think, if the game is free, how is the game company getting paid? It could mean they will run inappropriate ads, get you to pay for games with money that isn't yours, or it could be a scam altogether. If it is a scam, what are they going to do with your clicking? It could be to access your parents' banking information. The bottom line is Sarah shouldn't click. Scenario 2. Sarah encounters cyberbullying. Sarah received mean comments on her social media posts from her classmates. She felt hurt and confused. What should she do? Put down in the comments for what she should do. I'm going to take 10 people. Okay, I said that Sarah received mean comments on her social media posts from her classmates. She felt hurt and confused. What should Sarah do? Okay, so Christabel Amedu said she should report. Perfect. She should not let it get to her and ignore it and ask her parents. Perfect, perfect, said Faith. Okay. Princess Jemima, please stop sending in gifts in the comments. Everyone should stop sending in messages. Princess Basila said she should tell a teacher. That's good. Princess Kanisola said tell her parents about it. Princess Darasimi said she should ignore them. Okay. Princess CEO said report to a trusted adult. She should tell her parents and delete the social media app, said Princess Hadassah. Princess Praise said block them. Princess Fatima said report. Princess Temidaya said she should take a break from being online. Okay. Princess Grace said she should report to the teachers and get them involved. Princess Izzy says to everyone to delete it. Okay, so that's good. Can they stop sending in messages? Okay. She should talk to a trusted adult. Okay.
Princess Suprina, can you hear me? Princess Suprina, can you hear me? Princess Suprina, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I can't hear you. Let's allow some people to people that are raising their hands, let's allow them to share their thoughts, okay?
Okay.
All right. If you are drawing on the Princess Nicole, who is that?
Okay, Princess Joy. So
Yes.
there is a disable annotation that you can also do from your end. So that will disable all annotations. So I
Okay.
did that, but I don't know why it's still continuing. So Princess says, so please remember that this is a space where we all have to all enjoy ourselves. And if you are trying to make it uncomfortable for others, we are going to remove you. So I'm watching at the chat room. I'm watching those that are annotating. If it should repeat itself, we have no choice but to remove you from this meeting right now. So let's try to make this space enjoyable for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so I will mute some people now. Princess Mirabelle, I can see. I will unmute you now. I don't know if I'm Princess Peace. Am I still the host? Okay, I'm still the host, but I don't know why I can't unmute Mirabelle. You can unmute. Can you, Princess Mirabelle, can you unmute yourself?
I'm doing it from my end, Princess Mirabelle.
Because I can't unmute anybody.
Yeah. Princess Mirabelle, you can unmute now.
Well, I for one will say that she what was the question again? And what Princess what the host have been saying for so far have been the scenario from day one, and I don't understand why she's asking us questions from day one. Can you please, like, everything that is on the screen and what she's saying is totally different and that from day one. So can she
Okay.
like save the questions for day three?
Okay, let me see. Let me confirm that. Thank you, Princess Mirabelle, for bringing that to our notice. Thank you.
Thank you. I've been trying to do that with the chats.
Princess Sabrina, are you there? Princess Sabrina, you can unmute.
Yes.
So can you confirm that from your end? Is it the same, the scenarios we're reading?
The the first one was from day two, but the second one, no, this is
Okay, I'm going to, okay, just give me like 1 minute so I can rectify that.
okay.
Okay. So the first one, I'm going to read the first one and then let me know if it's the same thing. Sarah downloaded a new app without her parents' permission. It turned out to be unsafe. What should she do now? Is that what's on your screen? What you have there? Okay.
No,
Princess
no.
Joy, can you go over to scenario 1 and 2? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so that's scenario 1. Okay. So Princess Michelle, I think Princess Mirabelle, I think. Sorry if I'm not calling you. So they are totally different. All the scenarios are different. Just that the name Sarah is the same person from day 1, day 2, day 3. So they are totally different. So let's move on. We can move on.
Okay. So
So we're in scenario 2, right?
yes.
So we'll have an answer for that. Sarah spent all weekend on her tablet, ignoring her family. She felt tired and grumpy. How can Sarah balance her screen time better? So this is a very thoughtful question. You need to actually give us breakdown of how she can balance her screen time. So I'm going to be checking for those that their hands are raised up. So Princess Shemilore, you can unmute now.
Hello?
We can hear you, Princess.
Okay, so you said scenario two, Sarah spent too much time online. Sarah spent hours on her tablet. She should, for me, like, should please join on this game. She should, for me, she should balance her time well, like maybe in the morning, during breakfast, dinner, lunch, she should spend time with her family, to talk to them. Maybe have time, she's not really busy, she can use her tab.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Princess. You can mute now. Thank you. So let's go to Princess Bliss. You can unmute, Princess Bliss.
Hi.
Hello, Princess Bliss.
So what I think she should do is that she should organize her time. Maybe like 1 hour for tablets, 1 hour, 30 minutes for reading. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Princess Shalom, do you have anything to say for this scenario? Okay. I'm looking at those. Okay, Princess Christabel. You can unmute, Princess Christabel.
Okay, I think she shouldn't click on the link, and even though she wants to, she should inform her parents and ask a trusted adult if it is safe to watch or look at.
Okay, so I think you're talking about scenario one, right? That's scenario one you just responded to.
No, scenario two.
Okay, scenario two is that she spent all weekend on her tablet, ignoring her family. She felt tired, yes. So how can you help her balance her screen time better?
She should take a break. If she's spending too much time on her laptop, it can affect her, like Suprina said. So she should take a break before it affects her physical and mental well-being.
Okay, thank you so much. So Princess Suprina, you can let us know what you want to add to this before moving on to the next scenario. Okay, hope I've not. Let me check if Princess Suprina is muted. Oh, sorry, Princess. You can unmute now.
I personally think she should try and reconnect with her family because it's been a while she actually spoke to them properly. And she should take a break from the device because it can be giving her constant headaches and it can help her eyesight lower.
Okay, okay. So because of time, you can move on to the next scenario.
Okay. Okay, so scenario 3. Sarah sees a pop-up ad. While browsing, Sarah saw a pop-up ad promising a free gift. She was tempted to click on it. What should Sarah do instead?
Okay, so let me unmute Princess Nana J.
What do you think Sarah should
Princess,
do? I'll be
yeah,
taking 5 people.
okay. Princess Nana J, you can unmute now.
I think she should like tell a parent first before she clicks an ad.
Okay, so why do you think so? Did we get your reason?
Because I think some ads can lead to trouble and some bad situations.
Okay, thank you. So let me see. Princess Adunola, you can unmute now.
She can ask an adult about it and also see if the ad is ask the adult like for questions to see if it's actually good to click on.
Okay. Thank you, Princess. So let's go to Princess Kayla. You can unmute now. Is Princess Kayla there? Okay. I'm moving on to Princess Susan and Mitchell. You can unmute.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh my.
Princesses, you can give your answer now.
Well, I think that Jesus Christ.
Is everything okay? We can't hear you anymore. Can you hear?
Yes.
Okay, what's your response to this scenario?
So I think that she should have not she should have not pressed on she should have not click on the pop-up ad
Okay.
because she should always know that there must be a scam to it.
Okay. So what about Michelle? What do you think?
My name is Susan. I
Okay,
think
Susan.
that she should got out of it immediately and do some activities to forget about it and alert her parents
And alert
to
her parents, yeah.
decide to make further decisions.
Okay, thank you, Princess. Okay, Princess Flora J, I think this is the last for this scenario. You can unmute now.
I think that she shouldn't click it and she should tell her parents. And move
Okay.
out of either the video she's playing, the video she's watching, or the game she's playing that brought up that ad.
Okay. Thank you, Princess. Well done. Princess Sabrina, you can continue. Maybe tell us your own thoughts on this before moving on. Let me see. Are you muted? Let's see. Okay, you can unmute now.
Okay. So I basically think that Sarah should think what is in it for the person giving the free gifts. A phishing link is a bad link that tries to trick you into giving away personal info like passwords and addresses. It might look like it's from a real website, but it's actually fake. Don't click on links from people you don't know or trust. If you're unsure, ask a grown-up. And never type in your password or personal info if you're not sure it's a real website. Remember, it looks fishy, but it's probably a phishing site.
Okay. Thank you, Princess. Do we have another scenario? Let me check. Oh, this was the last one. Okay. Thank you, Princess. I'll stop sharing my screen now. So I'll go over to Princess Joy to taking the question and answer session. So Princess Joy, you can unmute now, and I'm making you the host now. So question and answer, and yeah, we'll wrap it up.
All right. Thank you so much, Princess Suprina. Please let me know if you have any questions. So I'm going to pick people at random. Okay. Can you? Okay, so Princess Chimamanda, you can unmute.
Hello.
Hello.
It's like I'm mute.
Okay. Okay, I think Princess Chiamanda, I can't see her. Princess Pamilari, you can unmute now.
So, please, what did you say we should say?
Do you have questions? Questions or contribution?
No, I don't.
All right. So do you know what? Everybody, please put down your hands. Please put down your hands, everybody, so that we can know who. Thank you. Put down your hands. Put down your hands. Thank you. Thank you. Princess Zoe and Princess User. Please put down your hands, everybody. Hold on. Put down your hands, everybody. Okay, good. Remaining 2 people. Princess Grace, please put down your hands. Princess Basila Abubakar, please put down your hands.
I'm still on mute, ma.
All right. Thank you, darling. Thank you for telling me. All right. So if you have a question or a contribution, please raise your hand. If you have a question or contribution, please raise your hand. Then I'll pick at random. Okay.
Sorry to interrupt, but someone unmuted me.
Who is that? Okay. Speak up again. You can mute yourself. Thank you. Okay, so Princess Basila Abubakar, I will unmute you now. I will unmute you. So you can ask your question. Are you here?
I don't have a question.
What do you have?
Wait,
You said? Okay. Please put down your hands. If you know you don't have a question or contribution, please put down your hands. I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know so that we are clear. Can you hear me? Please type it in the comments. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay. If you have a question, raise your hand. Okay, Princess Aliyah. You can speak.
Yes, I have a question.
All right.
Please, I'd like to know what is the meaning of pseudo-maturity.
Pseudo?
Yes.
Pseudo or pseudo maturity?
Pseudo-maturity, yes. Thank you.
All right, thank you. You can mute yourself. Okay, I think we talked about pseudo maturity. We talked about pseudo maturity yesterday. If you can remember, were you present yesterday? Now, pseudo maturity is someone pretending to be older. Do you understand? Pseudo maturity, somebody pretending to be older than they really are. So imagine I was 11, but online I'm claiming to be 18 or 21. That is a lie. And that's like you're lying. So that means don't lie about your age. Lying about your age is pseudo maturity. Okay, do you understand? Princess Jemima, I will unmute you. Princess Shemilore, I will also unmute you, but right after Princess Jemima. You've been unmuted.
So my question actually is, in scenario 1, what
Yeah.
if Sarah's parents allowed her to download the app, but the app was still unsafe?
Repeat your question again.
In scenario 1, what
Okay.
if in scenario 1, what if Sarah's parents
Okay.
allowed her to download the app, but it still turned out to be unsafe?
Okay, is it that they were not aware that it was unsafe, or they just told her to download it like that?
Yeah, they just told her to download it without getting more info about the app.
Okay, now, if she realizes immediately that it is unsafe, despite her parents saying she should download it, the best thing for Sarah's sanity or mental health or safety, also safety, is for her to delete the app immediately, okay, and tell her parents about that. Okay,
Yes.
asked me to download this app, but I realized it's unsafe, so I deleted it. And I think for her parents or guardian, they will really commend her for what she did. Okay, so if she realizes immediately after downloading that is unsafe, she should delete it immediately. All right. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So Princess Shemilore, you can mute yourself, please. You can mute yourself. Shemi. Okay, good. You can speak now.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can hear you.
So my question is no, it's actually a contribution.
All
So
right.
you said the last scenario, Sarah saw ads and pops up. I think my contribute because it always happens to me all the time, and sometimes I install the app or so. I think Sarah should ask an adult whether it's free or not. She should ask an adult advice to do the app. Thank you.
Wow, thank you very much. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Who is Princess CEO? Please stop sharing your. Yes, thank you. Okay, so the last person, I think I can see Flora J. Okay, you can unmute and speak.
So my question is from last class because
All
it
right.
didn't get answered.
Okay.
So on YouTube, there are actually very small children that the parents have put up accounts for them.
Princess user, please stop sharing your screen, please.
Have put up
Okay.
Put up accounts for them, like very young children on YouTube.
All right.
And some of them some of them really don't. They just go on their devices to make videos and stuff, not really caring about what is online.
Okay.
So my question is, should children as young as 5 and above start getting YouTube channels or something like that online?
All right. Okay, if I get your question clearly, you see some YouTube channels being um run by children. But the thing is, they are supervised by their parents. Okay, they don't just pick. They don't just pick. Sorry. Please stop sharing your. Thank you. So they don't just pick their device to start recording without their parents' consent. Okay, without their parents' consent. So they have to get their parents' approval before doing that. So without their parents' approval, you won't most of the time you won't see any video or whatever posted by that child. That child will not just post anyhow without their parents' consent. Okay? Okay. So that would be all. Princess Peace, please can Princess Peace, please can I can is Princess Suprina going to take the announcement? Princess Peace, are you here? Okay. Sorry. Okay, Princess Suprina, are you ready for the announcements?
It's good, it's good.
Can you hear me?
Okay, Princess Joy.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me turn off my other device.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, so for the announcement, we'll just take it off from here. Thank you, Princess Sabrina, for sharing lots of amazing information for us today. And also to our princesses, well done for the questions and everything. So we hope this is the last day of our boot camp. So we hope this will not be the last time we'll get to see or hear from you, because we have the 10 over 10 girl squad where we have a monthly meetup and everything. So we hope to see you there, and trust you've told daddy and mommy to sign you up, because there are other things, deeper things you get to learn. Thank you so much for your time. So I'm going to give everyone the opportunity to unmute themselves so we can all tell ourselves a big bye. So we can all unmute now.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.